God, you are to be blamed. Yes, you are to be blamed for everything. When you know that when I ask, you are not going to answer, why do you ask us to ask? When you know that when I knock, you are not going to open, why do you ask me to knock? Have I offended you? Even for my mother's home, have I offended you? Why me? Why me? Why me always? Am I the only one on earth? In fact, this thing is much on me. You are a wicked God. For crying out loud, be a wicked God. Before all these words can come out, it shows that someone is in the midst of challenges, troubles, and so on. So what can you do when it seems that God is not beside you again? What can you do when it seems that God is not answering your prayer again? So what can you do? So I am going to give you some way or some points that you can do in this video. Just watch out. You're welcome back. Now, when you are in the midst of challenges or during tough times, so fear not, panic not, don't be afraid. There's some things you must do. So I want to give out some things you can probably do during the tough times. So number one, know that God is not author of bad things. God is not author of bad things at all. Good things come from Him. He's the manufacturer and producer of good things. So anything good comes from our God and not bad things. So during the tough times, during the during the time that it is seen your God is not by your side or is not near you, you don't need to blame Him. All you need to do is to be looking unto Him for solution and know that this time will surely pass out. Not to blame your God, not to talk to Him, not to challenge Him, or not to abuse your God, but hold on to Him and know that this time will surely pass away, and know that your God is not author of the bad things. So instead, serve Him more, be close to Him, and you will know that our God is going to produce solution for that problem you are facing or you encounter, or during that time what you are expecting. So in that point, I just want you to know that our God is not out of bad things. Good things come from Him. Second thing is that you should be in His presence. So in the presence of God there is fullness of joy. As we do say it, let's put it into practice. Know that the joy, the everlasting joy, comes from God, and it is when you are in His presence. So during the tough time, during the challenging time, you must be in His presence so that you will know where He's talking to you. Maybe He's giving you some way out. You will know. So during the tough time, make sure you are in His presence. Don't run away, because there's some people that during this time they will find their way out of His presence. They don't even want to look at Him or unto Him to hear something again. They will go out to find solution, which is not supposed to be. It is in His presence that we are going to see an everlasting joy. Third point is you should trust and obey Him. Trust Him because He is going to fulfill all His promises. He is going to do what He has promised you in your life, and obey Him when He's giving you an instruction. Obey Him when He gives you what you should do during the tough time. So don't think that, oh, is it necessary, is this one what I'm going to do? In fact, God even doesn't understand my situation. No, trust and obey Him. Now, shall we sing this song together? The song says, trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. This song is a common song, so if you know it, join me. Let's sing it together. Once again, let's go. Trust and obey, for there's no other way to be happy in Jesus, but to trust and obey. And praise God instead of blaming Him. The best of this channel is yet to come. Please subscribe, comment, like, share this video with your family and friends, and probably you can follow me on IG at Esther Abel 001 for more. So I'm going to upload another video on Friday, and trust me, it is going to be a wonderful one.